ASMR, cards, nostalgic games, cleaning videos, like a wide variety of whispered ASMR, then this is the channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for joining us again. I'm really excited to go through some of these. I know you guys can probably see of sports cards and TCG like Pokemon, and there was some Lorcana cards I saw at one point. I don't think I really saw any One Piece today, but we did have a couple One Piece cards in our trade binder just in case there was somebody who did have those, and we could trade for, some of the cards we picked up. But I didn't really see very many people with that today, if any. This one, this is look at the swirl on that. I just went blank on the set. I don't do well with the symbol sets. I feel like it's a form of a Neo. I really think it's a Neo set. I can't remember. But my husband was really excited to pick this up because it's on a hollow and you can see the swirl like really good on the front there. This one was, I guess this vendor didn't have the price on it. I can't remember. I think it was $8 maybe. So that's really good. I mean, I feel like that's a good pickup for $8 because it's hollow, and I think these Neo sets are going to take off in the next couple months. So we really try to pick up a lot of vintage cards, especially if we need them for our master set. But if we can get a good deal on it, we're trying to pick up a lot of vintage just so in case they boom, like we've got them and we don't have to go and spend $30 for some cards. So this was the other one that we got. It looks pretty good. Let's see the back again. There's a little bit of whitening on the corners, but I mean, it's perfect when it comes to putting it into a binder. So there we go. Jumpluff. Now we have this dark Slowbro hollow. I was trying to say Slowbro and hollow at the same time. From Team Rocket. This is a really big pickup for us. My husband is trying to master set all of the Slowpoke lineup. So not only did we need this, I think, for our Team Rocket master set, but he needed it to complete, like to have a step towards completing. Oh my gosh, I just hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. I talk with my hands and I just hit it. Anyways, we needed it, so I hope that wasn't too loud. If it was, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't rupture your eardrums. I don't remember how much this one was, but again, it's just got some whitening on the edges. It's nothing too crazy. And honestly, we can probably like use a Q-tip and make the hollow part shine just a little bit more, but that was also a good pickup for us. We watched the Pokémon third movie last night. I'm trying to, because I haven't really got to watch all of the movies, and so we're trying to go through all of them, so I don't think we're going to watch the fourth one today, but soon we're going to watch the fourth one. So if you've seen all of the movies, I'm very curious on which one was your favorite. So far, it's either the first one or the third one. I've liked those two. The second one was really good. I just felt like the storyline was a little bit rushed, if that makes sense. The first one and the third one both felt like the movie was longer than it was, and the storyline was a little bit more thorough. But anyways, we got this Mewtwo Hollow, which this is a promo card from 2015. Oh, you can see a swirl kind of right there too. Yep, like that. There it is. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that until just now. This one was $4 ourselves to our one big purchase and just pick up a couple other singles that we really needed. So this one looks pretty clean. So we have Dark Gloom, Dark Gloom, Dark Gloom. Then we have Dark Electrode. This one looks really good. Like, I don't really see anything wrong with the front of the card. I haven't really looked at the back. I mean, honestly, maybe a little bit up there. This could be a good contender. Maybe a little bit there. It just depends on the angle, I guess. This could be a good card to try to send off. Because that looks really clean. And the centering looks pretty good. And I'm a tough judge when it comes to centering. My husband will say, "Oh, this looks good." And I'm like, no, that's top heavy. There's no way. So I think that one looks honestly pretty good. That might be a good contender to send off. So that's Dark Electrode. Next we have this first edition Diglett. There we go. From Team Rocket. It's just a cute card. And I like that it was first edition. There's some whitening on the back, so we definitely wouldn't send that one off to be graded or anything, but I think this one wasn't to complete a master set because we weren't going to do first editions, we were just going to do regular cards, but I think it was such a cute card, and it was like in good condition. We didn't want to pass up on it, so we went ahead and picked that one up today too. And then we got this Psyduck, Team Rocket Psyduck. Let's see, there might be a spot up here at the top that we can wipe, and just a little bit of whitening on the right side over there. sell you this box for $20. And I thought that would be a really fun thing to open on the channel. So if that is something you would be interested in seeing me open, please let me know in the comment section. Because I think it would be really cool. I don't think any of the cards are worth anything. It's just strictly just fun. And because I mean, I feel like if they were super valuable, I would kind of know about it, or I would have at least heard about it. But 36 packs, I feel like that would make a really fun video, and just to see what we could find and see what the stickers are and see. So $20, I feel like that was a really good deal. I've seen some go on eBay after we left. I kind of looked it up, and there were some for like $45, completely sealed. This one was open, like sitting like this, but all of the packs are in there. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I'll do that same vendor stuff. He was selling these Barry Bonds cards. This is a Barry Bonds rookie card from, let's see, when did it say that was? It does not say. I thought it was interesting. I don't think I really have anything Barry Bonds related, unless I missed a couple whenever I was going through some of my dad's collections. But I wonder if they're gonna end up letting him into the Hall of Fame. I know he had that is some history, but we also have this PSA 9 card that he did not, I don't think he charged us $30 for it, I believe. Since we bought everything, he kind of got us a deal. But yeah, it's crazy to see the like old PSA logo and everything. Like, look at that. That's interesting. But I thought the card was really cool. And worst case scenario, I'd like trade it for something, or to include both of them in a trade to get something else. But I just really couldn't pass up on this, and I really love slabs, and I don't have any sports card slabs, and so I thought this was really, really neat. So, let's see, next, I traded some of my one card for both of these at the same vendor, but we have this really cool Bowman Jesus made, or Made made, from the Brewers. That just looks, the comic book style looks really cool. Let's see, this is a 2025 card, so I guess this one just kind of came out. But I think this is super cool, and I loved the case that it came in. I can't get it, but I mean, if anything, I could take the card out and put in a valuable card of ours in one of these hard shell casing things. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool. And then this Saquon Barkley card, Panini Prism Orange Refractor card. It's not numbered or anything. It's just 2024 Panini football. But I thought it was neat, and it was nice to be able to trade one of mine for both of these. Since I'm, starting to get into collecting of sports cards, since I've never seen this and I didn't have this card, I would rather have a wide collection, so that's what those were. But, and honestly, if anything, I could try to sell it on eBay and flip it and keep it going. But, and then from the same vendor that I got the Barry Bonds, and this, he gave us this for free. sweepstakes is still going. But let's just take a look. Oh my gosh, the gum just like sits on the cards. What? That's like solid. That's solid. I don't know the best way to do that. Okay, we'll just go from this way and we'll flip them around. So first we have this shield. What does that say? Operation Desert Shield. Blue Jays. I feel like these were the hits, but I don't know. It's a Frank Wills card. Let's see, next we have another shield and a Topps All-Star rookie, Robin Ventura from the White Sox. If you know any of these players, please let me know in the comment section if they are any good. Let's see. Greg Worthington, another palm tree shield. They're kind of dusty. I don't know if that's part of the gum, but they feel really dusty. Next, I'm trying to keep those straight. We've got Expos Andreas Galarga, again with the shield. 40 years of baseball. This is crazy because we're at like 75 years of baseball for Topps now, so that's really wild to see. We've got Pete Harnisch from the Orioles. I wonder if all of them have the shield or just these right here. Jason Grimsley from the Phillies. He's a pitcher from the Phillies. And we have, let's see, from the Twins, Carmelo Castillo. Not sure. Let's see. From the Yankees, we have Steve Sax.